guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sally, and for a while now I've been wanting to give my dining room wall a little makeover. I have some things up on the wall now, but I'm just not a big fan of it. I just feel like there's something missing, and I just wanting to give it a little change. So that is what I'm going to be doing today. So if you are interested on how I'm going to be changing it, keep on watching. So starting off, I am just going to be starting here with a little DIY. What I am wanting to do to my wall is add some floating shelves. So I am actually just going to build a set of two, or a set, I guess you can say. So when it comes to floating shelves, really, it's up to you how long you're wanting it, how thick, how wide, how you're wanting it. So for me personally, for my wall, I am wanting it 5 feet long. So I'm gonna be building two floating shelves. So I am just cutting my wood here, and I am using the 1x8 at 5 feet long because I'm wanting them at 5 feet. And then I am using a 1x4 also cut at 5 feet. Like I said, you can make it at whatever sizing you want, but that's just how long and thick I'm wanting mine. And then I went ahead and put those together. So all I have left here is the sides that I'm needing to cover up. So what I am going to be doing is I'm just pre-cutting or cutting the wood down there, and I'm just going to be measuring here, making sure that it's all nice and fitting well, and it is. So I am just going to be securing those, and I'm just using my brad nail there or my nail gun there, and I'm just using the sizing 1.5, I believe, for my nails. And then I'm just gonna repeat the same process over to the other side of the shelf here.
Can you see me shaking? Hear the sound of my heart breaking. Bless the soul that's aching, hoping I survive. The feeling lingers on every day of every month, wishing I just could forget about you. The weight upon my bones makes it harder to move on. Oh baby, don't think that I'll ever forgive myself for losing you, or for losing you. Left our love up on those dusty shelves. Can't forgive myself for losing you. Not that we were cruel enough to do it. Now I feel so stupid. Don't you feel that too? The feeling lingers on every day of every month, wishing I just could forget about you. The weight upon my bones makes it harder to move on. Oh baby.
So now that my floating boxes are made, or put together I should say, I'm just going to be cutting some wood again, because now I need to make the cleat. The cleat is the piece of wood that's going to be going nailed onto your wall with the little, it's basically like the frame where your shelving box is going to be sliding into. So that is what I'm doing here. Personally, I would build the floating box first, or the shelving box first. That way you get an estimate of how big you need to make that cleat, because you don't want to make it too big or at the same exact measurement of your shelving, because then it's not gonna slide in place. So I am just cutting that here, and I'll show you later what I mean.
See you. I got an ache inside of me. It's a deep hole where I bleed. Oh, can I seal it? You're like an ocean without land, not a single grain of sand. I'm drifting on it. So cold yet warm when you hold me, when you close.
So all I'm doing is just attaching the small little wood pieces onto that long one, and I suggest to pre-hole, or I don't even pre-drill, I guess, your holes before you go ahead and put in the nails, because if not, it does tend to crack, and that's what happened to me at the end. So anyways, that's what I suggest for you to do, but I am just securing those in with, I believe, 2.5 screws. So now that I'm just securing that last little piece, this is the part where I was talking about, where you just pre-measure, make sure that it fits nice and smooth in there, and it does, so I know that it's gonna fit. So now moving on, I'm just showing you the wood stain that I'm doing here. I'm just gonna quickly stain the shelf. You do not need to stain your cleat unless you're wanting to, but honestly, no one's gonna see it, so I don't see a point into, but it's up to you. So I'm just going to be staining my shelvings here, and I'm just using the Minwax in the color Dark Walnut.
Cold yet warm when you hold me, when you close. I know, I'm a lost case, I'm a mess, but everything feels a little bit lighter with you. Something's letting me heal. You're making it brighter right through the gray.
So I am just applying the stain here. Like you've seen, I am just brushing on the stain, and then I just go in afterwards with a rag or whatever you want to use. I am just using a piece of a t-shirt, and I'm just going back in there and just wiping it off, the excess. And you want to make sure that you're going with the same direction of the grain. That way you get that nice and smooth stain. And make sure that you cover up all your sides and you're not missing any areas here.
Yeah, you're all in my head like you're my forever, not for right now. My day one, you hold me down. Hard cold like the winter time. Fight for your love, can't slow me down. Don't go far. I take me and you over living large. Know I'll be there wherever you are. Cause you shine bright like a shooting star.
Everything feels a little bit lighter with you. Something's letting me heal. You're making it brighter right through the gray.
So now that I'm done with this one, I'm just gonna sit it out in the sun just so it starts to dry up. That way, once it's nice and dry, I can go ahead and put some poly sealant on it. So I'm just gonna go in with that second one. Same thing I was doing with the first one. I'm just gonna go ahead and go in with that same stain and get that all nice and painted there.
Acting out for days, nothing to deny. Blown up because it goes through the halls. You keep sleeping on the couch just to prove the point. I'm too proud to tell you when I'm wrong. Arguments spinning in circles, we're fighting for days, stuck in a phase. I think we're losing the reason. One word is all it takes, babe. Bursting out in cold flames, breathing, we are catching fire. Thought that we were wiser, go and light the match, babe. Miss out on the good days, breathing, we are catching fire. Fire, 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 fire. Silent treatment ain't no cure, just making it harder. Keep on acting busy on your phone. I just wanna feel your touch, baby, can we stop this? Don't you wanna hold me anymore? Arguments spinning in circles, we're fighting for days, stuck in a phase. I think we're losing the reason. One word is all it takes, babe. Bursting out in cold flames, breathing, we are catching fire. Thought that we were wiser, go and light the match, babe. Miss out on the good days, breathing, we are catching fire. Fire, fire.
Alright, so I am finishing up this last little shelving here, and then we're gonna go ahead and move into the dining room. So what I'm going to be doing is just removing the little decor that I do have up on there. I actually had those up with command strips, so it was super easy to get those down. So starting off, we are going to go ahead and put up that cleat, that little frame like I mentioned. That's going up on the wall first because the shelving has to slide right into that. So all we're doing here is just we were finding our studs, we marked down our studs, making sure that it's nice and leveled. As soon as it is, I'm just gonna go ahead and secure those in, and I'm just using nails for this. I think they were 3-inch nails that I used for this.
Wanna hold you close, but you know my mind is torn up. I never thought it'd be like this. We're like a broken record, 'cause we always mess it up. Even though we say we never do that, so here we go, acting like we do. We say things that are not true, but somehow I'm still here.
So all we're doing is just making sure that it's nice and secured, because it seems like we hit 2 studs and then for some reason the other 2, we marked them, but it didn't seem like it had gotten onto the stud. So we were just trying to see if we should go ahead and apply another screw or not, but we ended up not doing that. We just secured the ones that we did have on there, which we did get 2 out of the 4 that we applied. So that was fine, because I mean it was not loose, it was still tight. And again, I'm just using this for some decor. It's not like I'm really using heavy stuff on top of it or sitting heavy stuff on top of it, so they're gonna be fine.
Here we go, acting like we do. We say things that are not true, but somehow I'm still here.
So like I mentioned, I'm wanting 2 shelves. So we are just going here and marking down that second cleat that we're going to be applying. And we're just making sure that it's nice and leveled and making sure that, you know, we're getting the dimensions correct on this one as well.
You close, but you know my mind is torn up. I never thought it'd be like this. I'm addicted to the way you make me feel. I've been trying to get away, but you're like chemicals, chemicals, and I don't know if what we have is even real. Oh, I know it's that you're in my head, like chemicals, chemicals. Oh, wow, oh, wow.
So I am still debating on what I'm wanting to put on top of these shelves for decor. I have an idea of what I'm wanting, but I'm not too sure. But I'm hoping to possibly go to maybe like Hobby Lobby or Target or, you know, Home Goods or somewhere that I can go and get some things, and or at least find some good things that I can definitely use to put on these shelves for decor. So that will have to be on part 2 because I don't have anything as of right now.
All the places I hope it means that.
So all I'm doing here is I'm just sitting it right on top of the other cleat, and all I'm doing is just marking down where I nailed the other one. That way it's easier for me when I go apply it on the studs up on the above it. And this is how it should look like without the shelves. And then we are just going to be grabbing those shelves and sliding them right on top of it. And it should just be as easy as that. But that is it for today. Like I said, there'll be a part 2 of me decorating the shelves because I don't have any decor yet. But I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.
Your destination. Far away, and yet so close. Yeah, I feel that.